chickies. Bark, 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 bark. Mama's out playing with her kitties. I can handle having 3 more kittens. So if they have more babies, I'll have to give the other ones away and keep 3. That's my plan. So I'll have 10 cats. Huh, kitty? I want to buy 20 rabbits and put them in a 6x12 pen with cement floor. And the side walls would be about 6 inches high with the cement. So that way, anytime the rabbits poop and pee on the ground and I'll have dirt down there, it won't soak into the wood on the walls. So I could just dig it right up and won't have to worry about that. It'll be a lot of work, but it'll be worth it when I'm done. And I want to put up on one end 8-foot wall, other end 7-foot wall built with 4x4s. Because when you do a 2x4, you really have to make sure you got right in the center of the 2x4 to put the screws in with the plywood. But with 4x4, it'd be a lot easier to center it, each one, and longer lasting and more heavy duty. Just anchor them down to the floor with bolts. So you build the wall, you drill holes into the 4x4s, and just set it right down to the bolts on the cement and bolt it down and put all your walls up like that. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I want to insulate the first 4 feet high of the walls. So on the inside, you put the sheet of plywood in, then you buy the insulation that you just pour down into there. It's like the insulation in an attic that they spray in there, and it's dry material, but it's supposed to insulate it really well. So if I put that in the walls and then seal up those walls, that'd be great. That way most of the heat won't radiate into the inside. And then I'll have plenty of rabbit poop for gardening. If you have a ton of rabbit poop inside the soil and you dig a 4-foot deep hole, 6 feet wide all the way around, and then you put all that dirt inside of there, and you don't even need no mulch because that soil is well fertilized. But I'll still be putting vegetable mulch in it, but I won't have to go around and collect horse manure anymore. So I need to get a bunch of rabbits. So 20 should produce a whole lot after a while. So that big of a pen with a 10x10 yard where it's all fenced in the yard and on the roof of that fenced in area. About 6 feet high, 10x10 with the gate and everything. That way I'll first get in there, open the door, and the rabbits can go ahead and run out. And then one at a time I can set them back in until I take the stuff out, like a cart or something that I bring into there to get the dirt out. So that'd be great. Hopefully I can get that done. So right now it's December 20th, and on the 1st of January I want to go down and buy a trailer at the Home Depot or Tractor Supply. They have some for sale. I like the one at Tractor Supply better. It's built heavier duty. but I don't want it too heavy because my Toyota can't haul too much. So I could haul probably about 200 gallons of water on it. It's rated at the Tractor Supply one at being able to haul 1,400 pounds. It has a 2,000 pound axle, and the one at Home Depot has only 1-inch wood on the bed of it, which I don't really like that, but I like the way the trailer's built. The Tractor Supply one only has a tongue that comes out and connects like a single tongue, but the Home Depot one, yeah, Tractor Supply has a single tongue that comes out and connects to your bumper, and it's like your bumper, and you connect it. So unless I had somebody weld extra bars here on the Tractor Supply one, because it's a stronger looking trailer, but the Home Depot one already has the 2 extra right there. But the only problem is it's the 1-inch wood on the floor, which is thicker than 3/4 inch, but because they're like this wide, each of them, makes me wonder if a 200 gallons of water would crack that driving through the dirt roads and everything. Bounce, 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 bounce. But the Tractor Supply one has the like 2x8s, which is 1.5 inches thick. So I have a lot to think about on that. 3/4 inch sheet of plywood would be strong because it's one single piece. But the Home Depot one is nice because the wiring is inside the frame. It's inside the frame, and it's all LED lights, and it has a good wiring system, and the ground is really good. So, and I would have to upgrade the tires. They have tires that can only handle so much weight. Like the Harbor Freight trailer that they sell has the 1,720 pound capacity, and the tires are 2-ply, and they're rated for 1,000 pounds per tire. Well, I looked online, and there's a tire I could buy with the rims to go with it, 12-inch tire, and it's a 9-ply, and it's rated at 1,500 and something pounds per tire. So I want to get those and upgrade the hubs on it as well. There's a hub that is has a zinc coating on it to keep it from rusting, which is not really important for me around here because I'm not around salt water. But it's rated at 2,200 pounds each instead of 1,000 pounds each like the Harbor Freight one. And the ones at Home Depot are probably rated for 1,000 pounds each because it has a 2,000 pound axle. And so that's cool. Have a good one.